Alright, hello everyone watching. Today we're going to do a tilted cross, and basically this is going to be a modified cross, and basically if there's any issues that you have right now, basically what I would like for you to do is focus upon that issue and release it to my reading. And while I shuffle, I'm going to give you some time to telepathically send me that message, my cards, my spirit, your spirit, and we'll see what's going on with you, okay? And that's what I'm going to do today. Alrighty, so I want to start shuffling. So yeah, so think about what's going on with your issue. Think about how this spread can help you understand. Think about what clarification you're looking for, and we'll just jump right into it, okay? Again, this may not resonate with you. You understand that, right? It's normal. But if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. There's other readings you can look into. There's a lot of YouTubers that are doing the same thing, that are tarot, and they're really good, they're skilled, and perhaps they may have a message for you. So if this message does not resonate with you, that's okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. It always helps me grow. And if you would like a free reading, my email is in the description box below. Alright? And let's begin. Please help me find out what the person watching might need help in, might need some clarification, and might need some help in understanding what's holding them back. And Spirit, please help me give them some insight. I'll explain in a second. Alright, so I hope you thought of your issue well enough. If you didn't, that's okay. You don't even have to think about it. Actually, we know. But yeah, I'm going to explain now where the cards are and what they mean and what positions they're in as well. So we're going to begin with the first card. The first card is you. Right? And what I mean by you is meaning it's the significator. It's where it represents you and what present moment you're currently in. And what came out is the Eight of Pentacles. And it seems like there's some kind of something that you're trying to achieve right now. You're trying to achieve something, it seems. It's either you're trying to master a skill, you're trying to master an interview, or something in regards to work, career, money, anything external or physical, because that's what pentacles reflect. Pentacles are all about physical and external. So that's what you got for the Eight of Pentacles, for the you category. So basically there's something that there's a skill you guys are trying to master in right now. Okay? We're going to move forward. So the second position is the issue. So we're going to jump into the issue now. And you guys got the King of Swords. Right? Sorry, excuse me. The Knight of Swords. And from what I know about the Knight of Swords, it speaks of ambition. This card speaks of some kind of success, some kind of action-oriented, and it makes sense with that skill that you guys are currently working on right now. It makes sense. Well, why would the issue be the skill and development? Why would it be doesn't make any sense right now. Are you afraid that it's not gonna be successful once you master the skill? Is that what it is? Is that your issue, that you're afraid? Because if you look at this picture, first of all, the swords energy speaks of like mental conflict, right? Because swords are air. And that's the element that corresponds this card. And this guy is basically running towards his bike, like he's running from something. And to me, it seems like the skill that you guys are trying to master right now, whatever that is, that's up to you. Ultimately, you guys are afraid. And, I mean, why are you afraid? Fear is just an illusion. You shouldn't be afraid. You should follow the path of least resistance. Because when you follow the path of least resistance, you're going with the flow. And you're not putting any thought into it, and you're just trusting yourself and your higher self. My opinion. And I'm not here to give you any advice. I'm just here to read the cards because I love doing this, and I love being able to help people. Alright, so there's a skill that you guys are working on, and the issue is you guys are afraid. You feel like it's not going to work out for you. You're feeling like there's just going to be some kind of like action that's going to happen if you don't master that skill. Or maybe it's like you don't have ambition. You're lacking ambition right now, perhaps. Because again, I said nights are all about that mental, that being centered in the mind, and perhaps you're not centered in the mind right now because you're needing it yet. Again, we're going to figure it out. So that's the issue. And now we're going to jump into what's going on in your conscious mind. Meaning, what I mean by conscious, I mean like, what is it that you have control over the situation, right? What control, like what's controlling it? What's representing this? What might you be over controlling? And to me, and you got the Lover's card. That's Earth energy. No, that's air energy. I'm sorry. That's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And again, it's being centered on the mind. This card speaks of that. It speaks of thoughts. It speaks of a belief, you know? And I think that that's exactly what's going on right now. You guys are like not having any ambition towards this. You guys are running from it. And Spirit wants you to know that consciously, you're over controlling that thought. And you should back off and just know that you should go with the flow. You know, when I see this beautiful Lover's card, the first thing that comes to mind is obviously love, right? But not just love. I think of passion. I think of harmony. I think of being aligned with yourself. I think of choices. And consciously, you know that there is ambition there. You know that you're fully capable of mastering whatever skill, whatever interview, whatever it is that you're dealing with. Again, creativity, work, health. I don't know, because it's, again, this is level of consciousness. Pentacles, again. Pentacles, it's anything physical or external. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's mental, you know, and we're going to figure it out. So now we're going to jump into the unconscious. And what I mean about unconscious, I mean about what's hidden, what feelings or thoughts are hidden right now from you. And perhaps that's in regards to the issue, right? To the issue, the lack of ambition, the you feeling, doubting yourself and telling yourself that you're not going to master this because you're going to fail because of this, because of that, because of all these excuses that you're coming up with, honestly, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because the Justice card is here. The Justice card is what's limiting you, but we're not going to jump into that because I want to explain to you the Six of Swords. So unconsciously, the thoughts and feelings that you guys are experiencing right now, again, like, this is insane to me right now because there's so much air energy. There's so much belief and mental conflict that I'm sensing right now. I'm sensing that. I really, really am. But with the Six of Swords, what unconsciously, what's hidden, what's a behavior that you can control, that you could bring back into life. You could knock this crap over, this fear-based belief that you're causing yourself. The Six of Swords, this card speaks of moving on. You know, it speaks of transitioning that thought. Okay, it speaks of, and again, this is unconsciously. This is that thought or belief that's causing the issue that's there, and you're just not aware of it because it's unconsciously. Think about that. And I just saw the numbers 1001, so that's two numbers mirroring each other. Okay, and when I speak about numbers, I'm always speaking about new beginnings and opportunities. So to me, I think you should really listen to what I'm saying right now and take this as an opportunity to evolve. What's the issue that's blocking this? And this is a real issue right here. You not subconsciously being aware of the fact that it's an illusion, and you have full control over yourself and your thoughts and your beliefs. Alright? You 100% do. So now we're going to jump into the limitation. What is limiting you? And what I mean by limiting you, I mean by the potential snag or the thing that's concerning the issue, the you feeling the lack of success, that not having that motivation, ambition. And the Justice card came out, which is a major arcana, meaning it's very significant, and it's what's limiting you. It's what's limiting you. And the Justice card speaks of what you sow. Sorry, you reap what you sow. So again, if you're gonna tell yourself that you believe fear is a thing, and everything is limiting you, and nothing works out for you, and you're not going to achieve anything that you set your mind to, and blah, 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 blah. Like, you're literally coming up with all these excuses to justify the fact that you're just not going to do it. You're being lazy as fuck. Sorry, excuse my language, but this is exactly what that card is. And this is what's limiting you. And you need to balance that shit, okay? You need to balance that shit, okay? You need to balance that shit. I'm not going to tell you again, dude. Sorry. Don't take this personal. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the outcome. So you got a Two of Pentacles. Again, like, come on, that's balancing. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. The Two of Pentacles, meaning there is time management, and it will take time for you to achieve this, to become aligned with your true self. It's going to take time, but it doesn't have to take time, if you know what I mean. Okay? It doesn't have to take time. You can do it. You can totally, whatever you set your mind to, you can plan that shit. You can prioritize that shit and figure it out, alright? That is your outcome. So what I would like to do, I hope that this reading gave you some insight, guys, honestly, because I'm trying a new way of giving you guys a new style of reading, which with the Celtic cross, and that being in a way modified for you to teleport that shit to me, and that's it. Alright, so I'm going to end this reading now. You know what, let me pull a nope, I feel like this is good. Let me know if you like this, okay? Let me know if this helps. Let me know if I was able to provide some insight. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you want a free reading. I'd love to help. Okay? See ya.